good, people? Sincere Slade. I know y'all missed me last week. Maybe y'all didn't miss me last week. LeoSoeL Music Band. We hanging out here at Moves Music, download 5 Point Soul, 1131 Euclid Avenue, Northeast 30307. So if you want to come down and support, please come down and support. We got Turquiose here, you know what I'm saying? Rapper slash singer slash awesome slash beautiful. He's doing the damn thing, you know, so did you guys miss me? Wait, hold up. Can you zoom in on this right here, son? Y'all see this right here, yo? Can we say any more organic? Working with broken glasses, you know what I'm saying? But I still see you. That's the point, right? Still see you. Broken glasses, but not broken people. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Turquiose, what's good with you, baby?
Everything's good. Everything's good. It's been a really hectic half a month. And I've been doing shows. One of the major shows that I did this month was the Atlanta Factor. I'm a finalist for that, which is actually Monday, tomorrow, at Havana Club. So I hope to see you guys come out and support, show some love.
I hope.
Yeah, so that's one big thing. I've been in contact with Tino, who is an A&R from Universal Music, and he's been really looking at me really close. I just got booked for a really big gig at Fat Mickey Rats in New York City, New York State rather. It's near Lake Erie, and it's a really big club. Holds about 3,000 to 4,000 people. So my band Tack and myself just got booked for that, which will be in September. So it's a lot of different things going on. I'm doing the Hot 16 with DJ Khaled. So I'm actually leaving from this interview to go and film the video for that.
That's what's up. Yeah.
So it's just a lot going on. It can be overwhelming, but I'm loving every bit of it.
Yeah, I feel you, y'all. It was such a treat to see you at Club Ritz, yo. We went to Club Ritz, people, and there's usually a certain genre of music that does the open mic there. But she was kind of like a diamond in the rough, not kind of like she was a diamond in the rough. You know, she's different. You know, I was blown away. I was like, her. We gotta get her. You know, she did a drop for us. You know, we're gonna be putting on there. We wanted to wait to do the interview before we put the drop on there. You know what I'm saying? A couple of photos on there. Check out the website, y'all. You know, she did her thing. She's the hunger. She still shows the hunger and the passion. You can tell that she was once this. She's talented. Her delivery was off the hook. The lyrics were off the hook, and her vocals were good as well. Not just as a rapper, but as a singer as well. The vocals was on point. I could tell that her breathing was no joke. I was like, damn, did she smoke weed, yo? I can't do that because we already know. You know?
I'm trying to stay above the influence. A little wine every now and then, like a little Pinot Grigio every now and then. But I trained vocally with Ann Weeks, who is an infamous opera singer. I trained with her for 4 years, Italian and American opera. So, the dynamics and the logistics of actually, delivering your vocals in the appropriate manner in a professional way, is something that I trained in. So being able to cross over from opera to rock and R&B and pop is really easy because opera is, just the dynamics of it. From going from a legato to falsetto to staccato, just the chops and everything. So it's really sort of easy, going from singing something like opera to what people mainly, listen to in the mainstream as far as commercialism, our age group, so to speak. So it wasn't that hard, going from that transition, but, being able to control your diaphragm and being able to, dance on stage, it can be hard.
Yeah,
it can really be hard.
It seemed like it was just effortless to you, and that's what's up. You see, yo, hold up. Come here, y'all. You see the calm, demure demeanor? She's an Aries, people, okay? When she gets on stage, there's none of this. It's kind of like how Michael Jackson was, you know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson was all, but when he hit that stage and he was doing his thing, yo, he's powerful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I already know.
Thank you.
I already know. Yeah, we're crazy on here, so, I'm going to need you to loosen up. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off.
Ain't nothing wrong with getting a little crazy.
Ain't nothing wrong. Come on, man. Fire the fire, man. You
That's right.
Hey, can you kick something for us? Just kick something for us.
Oh,
a
yeah.
verse or something like that?
Oh, sure.
Word. I want y'all to feel this.
I like this beat that's in the background, so I'm going to rock with that.
Okay.
See, my building has 10 floors, 10 doors, and 1 key. Yes, others have lived here here, but now it's just me. Okay, I like company and I like guests, but it's apropos I live alone that suits me best. No stress in the cul-de-sac, I sit up high, smoking Martian candy, feeling dandy. This must be divine, and the only one can interrupt me, the one divine. And ladies and gentlemen, this is peace of mind. I know, yes, it's hard to find. Like pointing at your attacker when you were snuck from behind the curtains. I'm certain you'll leave the judges hurting. They all look like you, so just show them what you're working. Just in, listen, don't forget the pigeons. When you check in, you can just listen. You may see what's in front of you, but see, I see what's in the back of me. You may love me for me, but I like me for you.
Woo! And kicked it up. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about, yo. See, there's no distractions when it comes down to a dope artist. You feel what I'm saying, yo? That's what I'm talking. Rolling on the beat that had nothing to do with her black ass. You know what I'm saying? Just rolled on the damn beat, did the damn thing. That's what I'm talking about, yo. And I like to hear, you know what I'm saying? Damn, that right there. If you get a shot of that bracelet, dude, that's like Wonder Woman on fucking steroids, man. That's dangerous, kid.
Yeah, I like the gaudy jewelry. I like, couture, the couture style, like gaudy jewelry. And it's just not for me, it's not about couture. It's a mixture of goth. A mixture of goth and couture. I went through that stage in junior high school where, the big baggy pants with the super wide legs, the shell toes, the ribbed sweaters, and, the black lipstick, the black eyelashes. It just drove my mom crazy.
I'm sure.
And I guess it's sort of, transitioned into the other styles, so integrating and intertwined with the other styles of things I like, because I'm a really, big fan of like Seven Gates, which is a really big couture designer in Japan, and so I like it international. We kiss on both cheeks.
Right. But I had a problem with kissing on both cheeks at once upon a time because I thought it was Hollywood. I was like, if you're gonna kiss me for real. Like, kiss me with your lips, not with your cheek. You know what I'm saying? I want a real kiss, like I want a real hug, like I want a real hug. You know what I'm saying? So, well, tell me, how long have you been doing the thing?
Oh man, I've been doing this since I was a little girl. I don't know if you remember the department store Parisian, but that was like my actual first gig. They had a sister company called Just Kiddin', which was a store that was inside of Parisian, and they had distribution for their children's clothing through Just Kiddin'. And that was something I auditioned for, and I was actually their spokesmodel for 4 years, from the time that I was 4 years old until 8 years old. So that was my first gig. I sang for Grace Jones. I sang for the first President Bush. I was a member of the National Honor Corps. So I've been doing this, for a long time. And then I trained in the martial arts as well as tap.
I studied Chinese Goju, yo.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay, Hapkido and American Karate. So yeah, definitely. So just intertwining all of those things into what I've put into myself at this moment in time. It's it's something that's come from a long background. You have artists that don't get on for years and years and years. They go into management contracts, they go into recording contracts, and they find themselves in a predicament they don't want to be in. And I've found myself trying to find myself as an artist, and I'm finally coming to the point where the smoke and the clouds they're clearing, and I'm seeing the silver lining. So with all of that background, it's like I'm starting to actually hone in on those things that were from way back then. I've been embellished in the acting. I was in Bring It On, the cheerleader movie. I was in Fighting Temptation. Yeah, I've done a couple of videos. I was in the Ray J Lil Kim video, Ludacris P Poppin' video. So, I've been around the industry for a while, and I've ran across so many people, in Atlanta, in Los Angeles, New York, Miami, just working in the industry, and it just wasn't my time yet. And now it's my time, and it's gonna be my time until I'm ready to be done with it.
I feel you on that. Hell yeah, I feel you on that. Wow, she encompasses all these wonderful things, people. That's crazy. I didn't even know that you were that deep into it like that.
Oh yeah.
And the fact that you still have that passion, you're not discouraged.
Oh no.
Some people, they do this for years and they get so discouraged. You know what I'm saying? I'm a singer and a songwriter, right? But I removed myself from that situation because that was not working for me. I wanted to get, I wanted to do something that was going to be a part of the music, but something I could do for the artist,
right.
From an artist point of view and knowing how we always getting, screwed around.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I mean? So this is what I'm talking about. People that need to be heard and need to be seen, the talent that's out there that's not getting, I don't think, the real recognition that they need. You know what I mean? You know how LeoSoeL really love our artists, yo. And thank you for showing the love by even coming out here.
Oh, definitely. Thank you for having me. I was really excited about coming to meet with you all. Very, very excited. I love the LeoSoeL vibe. I love the website. I love the homage that you pay to the artist. LeoSoeL is the bomb. It's the bomb.
Look at that.
Y'all got it going on.
Oh, we got it going on. It's organic, baby. You already know. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm so happy that I was here this week to be able to interview. I wasn't here last week. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to make it a point too to make sure that I got a chance to sit down with you. You know what I'm saying? Because it was so cool, you know, when we first met. You know what I'm saying? Trish. So I had to do it, you know. And it was like such a different vibe. You know, you meet a lot of artists that are not humble. The fact that you went through all of this and you're still humble.
Oh yeah, I gotta be humble. I've been through a lot in my life. I've been through a lot in my life, from, you know, just personal things to just, you know, incidents in the industry. You know, just working with different people and things don't happen the way you want them to happen. Working with people and they're trying to take away my creative control, trying to take away my image, trying to make me sell out, which has really been a big thing for me. And looking for, you know, distribution, because I'm really not looking for a deal. You know, I've been to school. I have a bachelor's in business administration, so I've done my studying with a minor in drama and theater. So I've done my studying, you know, as far as dotting my I's and crossing my T's. I do have my own company, which does e-commerce sites, websites, flyers, distribution, and it's Green I, the color green, the letter I, ENT online.com. So it's something that I've been doing for a very, very, you know, long time, and I've put a lot of effort into making sure I'm not in a situation where I'm waiting to get out of a contract, because that can take so much out of you. And just being in the industry and, you know, just sort of, you know, shuffling around the edges, you know, I know some of those inside people that are big names that, you know, just have a hard time getting out of, you know, what it is that they've gotten themselves into contractual wise. And so I never want to find myself in that position. So I'm just taking my time, you know, doing what I'm doing, just because I know everything that I've been through. And, you know, it's just like you see, you know, the dog bites her, and you don't pet the dog either. You know the dog bites. You know what I mean? So I try to, you know, make sure I'm not burning any bridges. I'm crossing the right ones, and then I'm paying the toll when I cross. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wow. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Is there anything in particular? Is there a certain recipe that you have that you go through before you get on stage or anything like that? Is there, when you go through mentally and emotionally before you even hit the stage?
Yeah, actually I do. It's really, it's deep for me. But I guess on the outside looking in, it's just, you know, it's simple. I don't get stage fright. I don't get nervous. It's something I've been doing, you know, since it's innate for me almost, you know, just to be a performer. And that's where I get my joy from. And it's an anxiety, though, that, you know, when I know it's getting close to time, I have this adrenaline rush. And I literally feel my heart, you know, sort of drop. My stomach, you know, it drops as well. And then the adrenaline kicks in. And you know, I hit an empty space where it's just me and there's nothing else, and I have that inner motivation that says, this is what you were born to do. This is why you're here, and this is what brings you joy, entertaining people. So now it's time. And after that, it's just, you know, after the adrenaline levels out, my heart picks back up, my stomach picks back up, and I'm ready to go.
Yeah, you know, I get stage fright. My ass gets nervous as hell. I remember the first time you were here, I was mad nervous. But I get nervous.
Oh, you cool now?
Yeah, I get nervous, but it's the same thing. On the inside, I may not show it on the outside. But once he starts saying, bam, we're ready, that's it. It's a done deal.
You know, there was a lot of hot artists, but at the same time, there's not a lot of artists that are coming out doing something different. And when I say different, I mean that, you know, on so many aspects and so many facets of being an artist, because you turn on the radio nowadays and you don't know how to differentiate one artist from the next artist, you know, and then the swag music is a really big thing. And I love swag music. I love, you know, the Travis Porters and the J Money and the Rich Kids, but there's so many people trying to emulate it that, right, you know, so it sort of takes from the ingenuity, you know, and the legend that they're creating with, you know, what they've done with swag music. And like I said before, you know, I love it, but I am sick of the redundancy. I'm sick of the copycats, you know what I mean? So a lot of the artists there, they haven't created a niche for themselves. They haven't created a sound for themselves. And then, you know, there's a, you know, I'm about stage presence. You know, I like to work the stage. I like to work the crowd. I like to walk through the crowd. I like to intermingle with the crowd. I like to pull the crowd into the performance, because it's about having fun. It's about, you know, holding that person's undivided attention, you know, from the minute you walk out on that stage, when the music starts, to when you finally say, I'm done. You know, so I'm really looking forward to shutting it down. I'm looking forward to showing out.
I can see you with a live. I know you with a live band, it's gonna be crazy.
It's just live instruments. It's just a great thing. You know, live instruments are awesome. There's nothing like it. You know, I listen to a lot of music from all genres, and that's one of the reasons that, you know, I really appreciate, you know, like the Elton Johns, the Janis Joplins, you know, the Marvin Gayes, just because the music was, you know, it wasn't synthesized. It was real music, real instruments, bringing them into the studio and recording. You know, when you hear the, you know, the synthesized, you know, I love, you know, the synthesized beats as well, but there's just nothing like live instruments.
There is nothing like live instrumentation. Nothing like live instrumentation. Wow. Let me ask you a question. We're gonna be putting stuff in we're gonna create this thing called the jukebox.
Okay.
Before, where we were able to play the person's music, you know, and it's not that type of environment here. So what we're gonna do is create the jukebox, where we can go ahead and insert people's music, and people can go on there. Are you giving us permission to have one song in that jukebox?
Oh, definitely. You can have the whole album. You can have
the whole
all of Turquoise, all of Turquoise, the promo, baby.
That's what's
you can
up.
have all of it.
That's what's up. And we'll make sure to have your link up there to go to your website and everything like that.
Definitely.
All the information that we need, we'll have on.
And vice versa.
That's what's up.
And vice versa.
That's what's up. You got some support over here.
Oh yeah, that's my girl.
That's
my girl Ebony. Yeah, she's a good girlfriend of mine. That's my BFF. My BFFFF.
BFFFF. Already.
That's my best friend forever. Feel me, fool?
I do feel you, yo. I do feel you. I got crazy glue all over my
It's
hands,
okay.
y'all.
Better grip. Better grip.
Trying to work with these glasses that just did not work for me, but I see you though. I see you too.
That's what's up.
Can you kick one more thing for us before we wrap up?
Oh,
okay?
definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely. It's your girl Turquoise. Much love. We in ATL. You know what it is. LeoSoeL music band. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I'm gonna kick a little something for y'all. Yeah, see, I was running with the wicked, the vicious, the cold-blooded, and if the hot don't make you question, I probably cut it. They flooded the streets with the same bullshit. I had to listen to Ebb and stick to my music, and through it, envious chickens turned into me, but I'm doing what they don't, like the nigga DRE feeling me. I gotta make these fags understand, I'm the next hottest bitch on the scene, just as your man. Damn, you slept on me? That's the first sin. Here's your chance to leave the game, say you're being born again, born to win. It's innate for me only to have met the singer, rapper, dancer, actor. I'm a quadruple threat, the triple that the way I see's been reinvented all of me. Feast your eyes boned up, you stood the Georgia Dome. I'ma make it known, make them bow, make them regard. You in the presence of a female MC guard, so hard like a rock, no way under or over. Delivery like a lady, JC, call me She-Hova. I'm colder than your average Chilla Jane Doe, and these niggas got the shit confused on what the bitches came for. There's not a lame hoe in my clique, you all know. My goons bust heads, stump hoes, and throw bows. The way I go, it's the opposite. The grain grows, a renegade, a maverick. I'm stepping on all toes. So a little something for you. It's Turquoise, greeneyentonline.com. You can check me out on all your social networking sites. Turquoise Music on YouTube. Turquoise Music 1. That's so hot. That's so hot. That's so hot.